Before we start the video, if you want to become a successful data analyst with WsCube, then WsCube Tech is bringing their premium data analytics mentorship program. Its cohort 2 is launching in September. So if you want to be a part of this journey with WsCube, then click on apply now. Now let's get started, guys. First of all, let's start with an example that let's say we have customers data and we also have the orders data. Or let's take a simpler example. Let's say we have products table. In the products table, we have the product code, and based on that, we have different product names and product lines. All right. Similarly, let's say in our order details data, we have product code, quantity ordered, price of each. The question here is name of top 5 products. Okay. Based on whatever topics we have covered so far, we haven't covered the window functions and rank functions here. So based on whatever points we have, whatever topics we have covered so far in this course, we want to find the top 5 products based on orders. Okay, so based on orders. In order to do so, what we need the name of the product. So as an output, we only need the name of the product, right? We don't need the quantity ordered, but the top 5 products. Okay. So first of all, what do? We'll do select product dot product name, comma, because we want the total orders, so we'll be finding the sum of order details dot quantity ordered over here from the name of our table is products, join the second table, that is order details, on the basis of what? On the product dot product code is equal to order details dot product code. Now, once this is done, because we have utilized sum over here, we need to group by our data. So, in order to group by, we'll write group by on the basis of what? Product name, right? So, if I run this, this is how my output would look like. Okay, even if I arrange it in the descending order, say order by the orders. So let's call it orders, order by orders in descending. So we'll be having descending, and even if I put limit 5 over here, I'll get the product name and their orders, but what I simply want is the product name. I don't want the orders, I simply need the product name of top 5, right? Now how do I get that? In order to do so, you can put the limit here itself, or you can utilize it outside as well. Let me first put it here. Let's say that from this table, I only want the product name. From the table that we have retrieved by writing this particular query, I only want the table name. In order to do so, I'll enclose this query inside a bracket, give it a name. Let's give it a name as A. Simply as A. You can give any name. Now, from this table, the A table which we have created by utilizing this particular query, let's say that we want to select product name, comma, and actually only product name from A. So A is nothing but this table. So here, well, instead of writing A, I'll pass this entire query as a subquery of a table, and now if I run this, I'll simply only get the product names over here of the top 5 products. So this is how you can utilize subqueries when you want to find any particular data from a particular table which needs to be created using a query only. That time we utilize subquery. Another good example would be, let's say I want to find the name of the customer with the or let's say I just want to find the second smallest credit limit. What I want to find? Second smallest credit limit. See, if you will say that select credit limit from customers, order by credit limit, because we want the smallest, right? This is how I get my data. If I order by it based on credit limit, this is my data. But when I say that, okay, limit will be 1, 1, which is nothing but skip the first row and then return the second row, it will not give me the correct output as it is not the smallest credit limit. The smallest credit limit over here would be this one, second smallest actually, that is 11,000. The smallest one is 0, the second smallest is 11,000. So how do I get this? See, with the help of subquery, you can do this. There is another way although. to do this. That is, you can utilize distinct over here, distinct credit limit, and you'll get the distinct values, and then you can pass limit 1 comma 1. This is one way of doing it. If I show you a way utilizing a subquery, let's see how we can do it. We can say that I want the minimum of credit limit from my customers, right? So if I do this, this is the minimum. How do I get second minimum? Other than 0, whatever is our data, from that I want minimum value, right? Other than 0, whatever our data is. So what I'll do, I'll say that where my credit limit is smaller than this entire query. See, select everything. When we are saying that, let me include, yeah. Okay, I'll also put this inside in the next line so that it's easy. Now it is better. So here what it is saying that select the minimum of credit limit from the customer where our credit limit is smaller than the minimum value. So basically what we are doing, we are already giving the minimum value over here, right? That we are already giving the minimum value over here, and the value which is minimum than minimum, actually which is greater than the minimum value, would be 11,000. We need to find the credit limit from the data where the credit limit should be greater than 0. If I say, instead of writing this, if I put 0, it will still give me the same output. So instead of putting 0 manually, that is our smallest credit limit, what we can put? The entire query which helped us get the credit limit. So if you want to try something like this, I'll give you a suggestion that try to find, I'll give you a question which you guys need to try and answer its solution in the comment box, okay? So query all the product lines with their percentage distribution to the total sales. So basically we want to find the total product lines with their percentage distribution to the sales. For example, let's say if classic cars is there, it has given the total percentage distribution of, let's say, 40%. Then it should show 40% in front of it, not the sales, but that it is 40% of the entire sales. And I want you all to try a subquery for this. For achieving this, try to write subquery and comment down the answer of this particular question, that how you can get the product lines and in front of them their percentage distribution to the sales. I hope you guys have no doubts in the question on how subquery works. In our upcoming sessions, we are going to talk about more such videos, so stay tuned guys and follow our channel WsCube Tech. Thank you.